It's the pre-show.
Might want to block the move.
Nah, I'm a Long Island man myself.
A short peninsula, you say?
All right, man.
I'm ready to overreact. We are live. We are live. We are. Oh, I spelled that word wrong.
We're live, but are we alive? Are we? Are we feeling like?
I'm the fuck dead. My boy B Rob. My boy out there doing the drills. I'm so happy.
Yep, about that time for me to cut Gibson. Nah, I'm gonna keep Gibson.
Nah, you keep him, y'all. He
Yeah,
gonna get touches.
he the pass guy now. It seemed like y'all bought McKissick back for no reason, to be honest with you.
Nah, I don't think so. I mean,
Gibson can do everything McKissick can do.
he can without the fumbling. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah.
That's the biggest problem, but it's all right.
And he's a bigger target. So, yeah. That brother out there doing the thing. We add that to my overreactions.
Do my fantasy lineups real quick, man.
Oh, sugar. I ain't do that neither.
Gotta do your lineups, yo. Even though I think I already took Keenan Allen out.
Let me get some. Right quick. Give me 1 second.
That's what I forgot to do. Elijah Mitchell got hurt. I meant to. Ooh,
He cooked.
he could be whatever he want to be, yo. Hold on, let me check this team. Out because I might. What I might do is. That's Michael Carter right there. I like the way Michael Carter ran the ball. James Robinson was getting touches. He's clearly better than Etienne, but they're going to keep playing Etienne because they drafted him.
I mean, yeah, but Dougie P didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
That's an Urban Meyer guy right there.
Michael Carter or James Robinson. Tough. That's a tough one. I love the way Michael Carter played in that game, man.
He the running back one there, man.
I'm going to go with Michael Carter. What the receivers look like. Hey, I ain't trusting that job as Landry. That was one game now.
Boy, look like Jeremy Macklin. He get back home to New Orleans. Boy, this shit was crazy.
I'm going to get too much into that.
He was getting all the targets that Chris Olave should have been getting.
My receivers are good in this league.
What you mean, yo? It sounds like Chris Olave needs to be better. My bad.
I hope not.
He was actually really good, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's it. So we like to imagine, huh? Oh, who sent us comments, yo? Still dressed like it's 45 degrees. Mm-hmm.
It's cold in my basement, Drew.
You said join them? I got you. I don't even worry. Join the hoodie gang. I got y'all. Mm-hmm. Oh shoot! Wait, hold up. I'm supposed to be like right here. I forgot. I got a whole microphone. I'm good, yo. I'm good.
Yeah.
Like it's proficient,
You good, yeah.
loud and clear.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
All right.
Okay, good. We're gonna get this joint on and popping. Oh, but never mind. We'll down back.
Yeah.
We're gonna get this joint on and popping at 6:40. You ready for the night still?
No.
No, he ain't ready. He's terrified.
No.
He's shaking in his boots, yo.
Oh, I'm not scared. I'm just not ready.
He's quivering over there.
All I know is my quarterback is 2-0 in Arrowhead. That's all I'm gonna say.
Talk. Whew. Mm-hmm. Man, oh man, it feels great to be back again. And I say this every damn day. Feel good to be home. Wait, I got a promo on Instagram, don't I?
No, I thought we did already.
Nah, I meant like the We Live and then.
Oh, yeah, sure.
God.
Hey, man.
Yeah, still
Wrong,
good.
yeah.
A little constipated, yeah.
Mm.
Huh?
I got my notes ready, yeah.
Oh man, my joint lagged while I was trying to take the little screenshot. There we go. I gotta catch it.
Hell happened to my screen, yeah. Oh, there we go. Shit tweaking.
I'll tell you what happened to the screen. The guard didn't pull around fast enough. So
Here you go. Let me tell you something. I'm
No,
so
listen.
happy. First time I seen a tight end screen actually work. So happy. It was my team did it. I was ecstatic. I was like, oh, who we got this?
you ain't never seen a Chiefs game?
Mm-mm.
That's true. Them boys, Andy Reid can draw up a screen now.
Boy,
If he
Kelsey
could
took
throw a
one.
screen to a right tackle, he would.
I seen Kelsey take one too. I think Gronk used to do tight end screens too.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Because it looked real when Gronk doing it because that nigga basically a left tackle anyway. They was like, oh, he blocking. And then he shed and then it's cooked after that.
definitely cooked. Alright.
What was I looking for?
I lied. We're not starting at 6:40. We're starting whenever I'm done promoting. We are live. YouTube and Twitter.
JC Jackson is active. Yeah.
No. Tell his ass to sit out one more game.
He good, yeah.
Don't know where I need that, yo. Nobody want to see that. Besides you.
Good thing that's the only person that matters.
See, I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it because we on public airways.
No, say it with your chest. But you big and bad, ain't you?
No, I am
No,
small and good,
okay.
What's going on here,
petite
man?
and nice. We live tune in. We live tune in. Here comes the hot stepper. I bet we ready. We ready.
Let's do it, yo.
All right, yo. Damn, where? It's been a while, yo. I don't even remember what the thing is. I'm fucking around, clicked the wrong video, yo.
Sip. Yeah. Yeah. Sip. Huh? Yeah. Big bet. Tell me what you niggas really know about big tech. These niggas be swines, might as well be made of pig flesh. Might make an appearance, but that shit just for the quick check. We the jiggy niggas in the city, bitch dipset. I just made a play and I got double back. In a day, what you make in a month, I'm making double that. I can make the money come easy, I'll never fumble that. I might fill the tub up 100 and take a bubble.
F. Bubble bass blowing, baby. We back. Another episode of 3-Way Deal. Clap it up. Let's go. We here, another episode. I'm your host with the least, Grizzy Gree. I got my two co-hosts with me. My man to the left or to your right. I don't know my directions today. My man AJ still in the building. Whoop whoop.
What's going on, guy? What's going on?
That's the man of the hour or the next 4 hours, kind of sort of.
Okay.
And we got down below, Mr. Down Under the. Nah, I can't say that.
Yeah, what?
But yeah.
Cook that nigga.
Nah, it's not even cooking. I don't think I should say that on this spot. But yeah, we back, man. We back. Another week, another episode. It's the beginning of the NFL season. We've had a little bit of college football that's already happened. You know what I'm saying? Well, we in week 3 now, right? We in week 3 of college football now. Week 2 of the NFL. We are going to be recapping the first week. We're going to touch up on a couple games. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about our overreactions from week 1. We're going to talk about the biggest surprises and what impressed us the most in week 1. And also, who or what disappointed us in week 1. We're going to be talking anything ranging from coaching, the play calls, players, the whole team in general. So, yeah. We're gonna kick it off. We're gonna kick it off in a second, but I just gotta make one announcement. Take command, y'all. Want to know, baby? Want to know? That's how you handle business week 1, y'all. But yeah, before we get into our NFL topics, you know, the ones that we all know about today, I wanted to ask you guys one question before we dive into those. This is college football related. I know y'all not ready for that, but you know.
No, I'm not, but let's go.
College football right now, since it's very early, I know you guys, you know, have your list of prospects already. Mm-hmm. I want you to give me the top 5 prospects right now, just so you know, guys have somebody to look out for. Guys to have, you know, players that they want to keep on their radars, and that these guys might be potentially the top 5 picks to you guys.
Go ahead, Don.
I get to get my Tyler Van Dyke.
Oh, Jesus!
Start your agenda.
Please.
My Van Dyke agenda. Miami's still ranked. I'm just saying, man. They got a chance.
Miami is they 13th, man.
You seen Florida lost, man, and Anthony Richardson still looking like a young cat, man. So I'm just saying he ain't look good. Will Levis ain't look good at all to me. You had more experience. You was really supposed to dog him. But I give it to though. Florida defense.
Florida got some guys defensively.
I do like Florida defense.
But that makes people look. You got to look at the next other options, man. I'm just saying, Van Dyke can make any pass on that field. I'm trying to tell you. Watch the Miami games, man. Watch the Miami games. Trust me.
So are you trying to tell me he's a top 5 prospect in the class?
Ew, no, but I just want to put that
out. Okay. Then what the hell we talking about Tyler Van Dyke?
I was waiting for that point. I was like,
I was waiting for the whole he top 5. I think it was talking about Tyler Van Dyke.
I think top 5 still number 1, I think we all know Will Anderson. I mean, that's just what it is. Number 1. Number 2 and 3 is going to be the quarterbacks. Nah, actually, no. I got Jalen Carter at 2.
Right.
He's been kicking ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Mhm.
Then I got the quarterbacks at 3 and 4. Bryce over CJ, just because CJ's killing me right now. I'm starting to not like the way.
Been fine with me. He been fine.
I just don't like that. You feel me? Just run. Just do it. Just try it. Try it one time.
He refuses to use his legs, and it's hilarious to me, son. It's hilarious.
Stuff kills
So
me.
that's my biggest thing. I don't know. And for number 5, I was gonna put old boy at Clemson, but they stink.
Miles Murphy, Brian Brzee, which one?
Brazil. They stink, man. Yeah, they don't stink.
Offensively, sure.
Yeah.
That defense, like they got some guys in that front seven.
They definitely do. I like that team.
So,
my fifth is Addison. My bad, it's Addison.
Oh,
Addison's
okay.
Addison's stock is skyrocketing right now.
Yeah, I can get with Jordan Addison. My thing is Jackson Smith and Jigba has played like 8 minutes of a football game this year, so I'm not ready to put Addison over him yet. I'm not. I just cannot do that. I can't. So my top 5: Will Anderson, Jalen Carter, Bryce Young. 4 is Bijan Robinson. He's
still got him. Okay.
Bijan is insane. Do you hear me? Like, he didn't light it up against Bama or anything. Bama had a good plan for him. Okay. But the things he can do in the passing game, making people miss before contact, after contact, just he's insane, man. He's like if Christian McCaffrey was a more physical runner. That's what Bijan Robinson is. And Chris McCaffrey is a pretty physical runner for a guy of his size. He was coming out of college at least.
Yeah, he got to stop, but yeah.
Yeah. He got swole once he got to the league for some reason, decided to be Captain America and shit. But yeah, that's my top 4. Will, Jalen, Bryce, Bijan. And 5 is tough for me, man. It really is. Because I like Peter Skoronski, left tackle out of Northwestern. He's been good this year. I like Jackson Smith and Jigba a lot. I'm an Anthony Richardson fan, but Anthony Richardson has thrown like 190 passes in his life.
Yeah,
I don't know how to rank a guy like that. Like I really don't.
I think that was his first adversity that last game. His first.
Yeah, that was his first time like being. He was not good. He just
they said, all right, brother, now you got a team that can take away the run from you. Now you got to throw against us.
But Utah got a good defense too, and he was cooking them. Yeah, and I think Utah has a better defense than Kentucky does. I think Kentucky might be more physical up front, but
some SEC schools, y'all.
Yeah, but Utah still got guys. Like Utah is consistently putting NFL players out there on defense. Like they have guys. So my 5th, man, I don't even know. I like Jalen Duncan, the tackle from Maryland. Brian Brzee, like Don said, Miles Murphy's a good player. Keely Ringo, maybe. I couldn't even solidify a 5 for you right now, but I'll probably say Ringo. You got the size, the length, the speed, the athleticism, play bump and run. I do like good man cover corner. I like
Ringo, future commander.
Yeah, Ringo talk. He's no Joey Porter Jr., but yeah.
There you go.
I do like Joey Porter Jr. He is a pretty solid player. But all right, back. Y'all ready to dive into these week 1 overreactions?
Yes, absolutely.
I think every team stink.
There we go. That's what we like to hear right there, y'all.
Don't be pushing that on us because Baker Mayfield lost.
That's your guy, remember?
Yeah. I'm still standing with Baker.
Hey,
I don't stand with nobody.
Me personally, I'm still standing.
That wasn't a bad game for him, man.
Yeah, he wasn't awful. He wasn't good either, but yeah, he was fine.
Just saying. Y'all ready for my overreaction?
I'm listening, brother.
Last year was definitely an overreaction, but this year, because I was scared at first off the first game last year, and now they did the same thing this year, but this time it's like you really see why they lost this time. You know what I'm saying? And got their ass handed to them. But I don't know. Green Bay might be a little cooked if they can't get nothing going on offense.
I have a Green Bay take as well, so keep cooking.
But yeah, just the way that it is, man. You don't got D-Tay. D-Tay is too damn special, and he just does whatever he wants on the field. That's why it was easy for them to bounce back, and then you always got other guys. So you got DT taking away a lot of eyes from people like Aaron Jones and AJ Dillon and Alan Lazard and what was the other boy name? Well, MVS was there last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and MVS.
Yes, sir.
And Tanya, you know what I'm saying? You got DT does that. Now you don't got that, and on top of that, you got Christian Watson, rookie. You got Romeo Dubes. He's a rookie also, or second year rookie also. You got Alan Lazard. I believe is he hurt?
Yeah, Alan Lazard ain't playing.
Alan Lazard's hurt now.
Hamstring or groin, something like that.
Yeah, and then it's not helping you when the rest of your receivers aren't getting open or dropping wide open passes, bro. So I definitely think that Green Bay's in for a tough season this year, and I think that like I said, if they can't get that offense going, if Aaron Rodgers can't get them and them wide receivers, ready and willing to catch balls and get open and stuff, it's going to be a long season for them.
Okay, so I have a few overreactions that I want to cook up, but I'm gonna keep with the Packers thing. This is just based on week one. Just stay with me here. Just stay with me. If this continues, last year was the last great season we've seen out of Aaron Rodgers. He might be cooked. A-Rod might be cooked, man. Go back, and we all have NFL Plus. All 22 is out now. Go watch that shit. He was playing like Derek Carr, bro. Like, he was so fidgety in the pocket. He was missing open guys. There was multiple times. Romeo Dubs and the rookies specifically, they were wide open, and Aaron just didn't pull the trigger. I don't know if it's just week one jitters, if he just don't trust the young guys, but Aaron Rodgers was awful. Like, we saw Jettas go off on him and all that good stuff. They only scored 23 points. They had 2 touchdowns.
Exactly.
2 touchdowns. It's not like the defense was just like absolutely getting smoked all game long. Yes, Jettas had 9 catches for 14 billion goddamn yards, and he was open all the time. Sure. It's week one, so these are just overreactions. But offensively, that was on Aaron Rodgers. The protection wasn't great. But again, Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins were both hurt. Your protection is never going to be great if those two are out. That's just how the sport works. But Aaron Rodgers was bad. And we need to acknowledge that. And if I see this again out of him next week, he is officially on wash. That's my overreaction for the Packers. He looked awful, man. He looked fucking awful. It was bad. It was bad, bro. Even Sammy Watkins was getting open. The ghost of Sammy Watkins was getting open, and A-Rod wouldn't throw it to him.
I feel like he got frustrated. I think he clocked out that game, to be honest.
Yeah,
he clocked out after the second drive, bro.
But it was bad. That Christian Watson drop was awful.
It was awful. I feel like that's exactly when Aaron Rodgers checked out. He was just like,
shit, well, that's 7 points right there.
Because
you're Aaron Rodgers, the back-to-back MVP. He was bad. Just period. He was just bad.
After that Watson drop, Watson didn't get targeted for the rest of the game, except like one time in the fourth quarter. And that drop was in the first quarter.
And what makes less sense of that? He still ran the most routes on the team. He still ran the most routes. So it's not like he wasn't playing. They was like, oh, no, you dropping your bitch. No, nigga, he still ran the most routes. A-Rod was just like, you know what? I'm not doing it. I'm just not doing it.
I'm not going. Don?
So my overreactions is I have 2 teams that I think can actually go on deep playoff runs and surprise a lot of people. Kind of surprised, kind of not surprised. First one's going to be the Miami Dolphins. I feel like if Tua does just enough where it's like he isn't turning the ball over, that Miami team can beat a lot of other teams in the playoffs.
Right.
I think the defense is very, very good. It almost ain't picking, ain't losing a step, really. That's what it looked like to me. But it had Mac Jones very confused. But at the same time, that Patriots team, it's not good no more. The era's over. I mean, it's not a good team no more. But
I'm
offense,
so glad you said that.
yeah, how creative that Miami offense was. I'm watching it. I'm just like, I don't think there's a defense that want to keep up with this. At all.
No.
At all.
Mike McDaniel's a maniac, son.
Yeah.
It should be illegal for you to be able to motion Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. That's not fair. How the fuck they getting a head
So
start?
many motions.
That's not fair.
Handoffs. You got to be super disciplined to play this team because you don't know who's getting the ball next.
It's a lot of eye candy.
They're all dangerous, and they all can house it.
Right.
That Jalen Waddle touchdown was on a 4th and 8.
Yeah. He was like, nigga, just want to slay.
24 seconds left. You thinking you're going to pull some to kick a field goal. They scored a touchdown.
A touchdown.
So, the number one is the Miami Dolphins. My number 2 team is the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, I know they let Detroit come back, and I feel like they eased up off the gas pedal.
They did.
But because just imagine this. Jalen Hurts scored a rushing touchdown, and all 3 of the running backs scored touchdowns as well.
That shit is sick.
AJ Brown went for 160 something?
Yeah, bro. He had 130 in the first half.
All this is going on, and Devontae Smith ain't even touched the ball. Dallas Goedert ain't even really touched the ball either. So they haven't even used the full offense yet, and they scored a lot. There's no answer for that rushing attack. I'm sorry.
No, you're not lying, brother.
It's serious. And then now with the defense, the Bradbury pick 6, they creating turnovers now? Mm-hmm. I don't know, man.
Shout out Kaiser White.
Mm-hmm. Listen, that Philadelphia team right there, and again, it depends on the quarterback, but Jalen Hurts looked good. He looked good.
He looked fine.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have much overreaction for the Eagles. The defense let them back in the game, but we also gotta understand that there's a human element to this shit. If you're up 38-21 at the beginning of the 4th quarter, you're just as a normal human, you're gonna take your foot off the gas. That's just how it is. Now it got a little bit too goddamn close for my liking, but they were fine. Another overreaction I had was ties into what Don was saying about the Patriots. I think that's the worst offense in football. Worse than the Texans, worse than the Bears, worse than any terrible damn team you could think of. They have the running backs, they have no juice out of the backfield. They have no juice of receiver. They have no consistent separators. They don't have one guy that you can line up out wide or in the slot or out of the backfield. That's a mismatch. And to top it all off, the offensive coordinators are Matt Patricia and Joe Judge. Somebody tell me how many offensive plays Matt Patricia and Joe Judge have called in their career combined up till last week.
100.
0. Not one. Not even a halfback dive. They ain't calling nothing. And those are the offensive coordinators for the Patriots. I think that offense is going to be fucking putrid. I think Mac Jones is going to take a step back statistically. He might even regress mentally because he just doesn't have anybody to throw to. They have their top 3 receivers or their 4 best receivers. Jacoby, Kendrick Bourne, Aguilar, Devontae Parker. None of those guys are even wide receiver 2s. It's really bad in New England, man. It is really, really bad. The defense played relatively fine.
I'm still getting this talk off and everything.
They only gave up 20. The Dolphins' offensive line, God, it's still bad. It's still bad. Man.
But the Patriots line might have been worse. I ain't gonna lie. It looked bad.
You aren't lying. You're not lying, but I think I trust Bill Belichick to get his guys ready after week 1.
The Cole Strange pick was good.
Oh yeah, I was going to say that out of all the lines,
Cole Strange being a bad player. It's just they drafted Cole Strange in the first round. He was always a good player. Nobody just expected him to go that high. Like it was just like Mac Jones had a 9 QBR. 9.
Mm-hmm.
9, bruh. It was bad in New England. They again might be the worst offense in football. Again, it's just an overreaction.
Nobody's
They
over.
put it
No, you're
together.
right. Of course.
I have another overreaction.
Okay.
I have two. Y'all gonna hate one. It goes back to the actually nah. I'm gonna save that one. I'm gonna save that one for the impressive. Yeah, there we go. But overreaction is I believe there's only one division that no team won in. Y'all know which one that is?
Yeah, the AFC South.
I believe my overreaction is Tennessee regresses a lot this year, and that division is open. And by open, I mean 9 times out of 10, it's still between maybe the Titans and the Colts. But
Boy, he's gonna say Houston about to win the division.
no, I mean,
Let them cook, son. I'm listening.
I mean, they could bang with the Colts. I don't see why not. So, but yeah, just watching that Giants game, very ugly. I didn't like too much about it. What I saw from Tennessee. I know it's week 1, but Derrick Henry didn't look like Derrick Henry. Titans. Titans defense still bad. It's still pretty bad. It's still awful. So yeah, I think that I don't know what it is. They just don't got it no more.
I'm telling you, I think Derrick Henry is beginning to be cooked. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean,
and it ain't on his abilities. It's on wear and tear. And
that injury probably,
he's old for a running back. Once you hit 28 as a running back, you're basically 38 years old, nigga.
Yeah,
that's just how it is.
Even though a much of a juggernaut he is, man, that stuff takes a toll on him, man. And those injuries that he have right now, like the leg and feet, at that age, you start worrying. Yeah,
I think he'll be fine. He looked a lot better than he did in that playoff game. That's what made me happy.
Oh yeah,
he looked a lot more spry than he did coming back from that injury. That was 7 fucking months ago. So yeah, obviously, Stu. But still, he looked a lot better.
Yeah.
And it's week 1. He didn't play in the preseason. You know what I'm saying? So I think he'll be okay. But the days of us seeing 1,700, 1,800 yard seasons from Derrick Henry probably cooked. He's probably more of a 1,100, 1,200 type guy. And that's still a good running back. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, Dontrell Hilliard was out there cooking for them boys. Dontrell Hilliard had 2 touchdowns. He's a running back that wears 40.
Like, I thought I thought I was about to say, we got a little Delaney Walker situation.
No, nigga, that's the running back.
Big guy.
I was like, yuck. That's disgusting.
I automatically, when I was watching that game, and I'm looking Jeff Simmons tear up the middle, I'm like, damn. Harold Landry isn't there to clean it up.
That Jeffrey Simmons boy is special, man.
He is pretty good.
You're missing your edge.
Too bad his team's
Harold Landry being
Bud Dupree was out there. Bud Dupree was getting locked up by Andrew and Big Evan.
Boy, just taking up all the game. And them DBs are still cooked.
Tennessee? Fulton's the only really good. I mean, Hooker's okay. Byard is still
really are fine. The safeties
still don't know what you got in Farley.
Yeah, them corners, man, they just young. So young.
That was my guy coming out, man.
I do like Farley.
I got one more overreaction. I really got 2, but I'll save one of them for another time. The Cardinals aren't even going to win 6 games this year.
Oh yeah, for sure.
What was Vance Joseph doing?
Putting Isaiah Simmons on Travis Kelce?
I don't care about that, Don.
That might have been.
He blitzed Patrick Mahomes. There's 2 things in the NFL that are always going to happen. Aaron Donald is going to wreck a game, and Patrick Mahomes is going to beat the shit out of you if you blitz. They blitzed like half of the game, and they don't have no DBs. Who is their cornerback to? Somebody tell me right now.
Byron Murphy.
He's the one. He's the one. Who's the quarterback to?
The Wilson boy from Florida, right?
Mark the shoe man, the cleat guy. Are you kidding me? Bro. Then Vance Joseph, like you said, dog, Isaiah Simmons has never, and I mean never in his life, been able to cover in space. Why did you think week 1 of 2022 was the
Listen, bro.
time to try to show everybody that he can do so?
You know why? Because they piped them
That's
up
how I
so much
felt.
on the off. No. This is what happens when you
They
pipe
did,
them
though.
up,
They
bro.
did.
All
That's
off,
exactly how I felt.
He's weapon X. We could put him anywhere. He's gonna do it all. He's versatile this year. Okay, nigga, go check Travis Kelce. Okay.
Like so, that is one of the hardest assignments in football to guard Travis Kelce 1-on-1. And they were like, you know what? We're just
Do it.
gonna put the guy out there that couldn't guard anybody in college, but now we're putting him on Travis Kelce, bro. I gotta find the Google joke that my man sent me of all the Isaiah Simmons clips and coverage. It's awful. Like, it's not that just he was getting beat, he was getting lost. Like, he's 7-8 yards behind Juju and Travis Kelce. And I'm like, dog.
That's how I felt, yo. Having to watch Jamin Davis chase Christian Kirk in the slot. What are we doing?
It's
What
just
are we
bad.
doing?
Like,
literally,
why?
the only reason why Christian Kirk was eating because fucking Jamin Davis was guarding him. That's literally the only reason why he could.
It's just insane. Like, I get it. These guys are great athletes,
Yeah,
but
we
there's
get it.
levels to this shit. Like, oh God, it when I went back and was watching the game yesterday, the Cardinals Chiefs joke, it was upsetting to watch because I liked Isaiah Simmons coming out, man. I thought that if you moved him around and you made him a pass rusher sometimes, made him guard running back sometimes, maybe make him guard an occasional tight end that's not Travis Kelce, he'd be fine. But they're like, you know what? No, we're going to put him at deep safety first. Oh, well, he can't read a defense. Okay, cool. Then we're going to put him at linebacker. Oh, well, neither him or Zayvon Collins can see. Now you're putting him at nickel? Nigga, stop. Just stop, man. Just stop.
You know what it is.
Vance Joseph needs to be arrested.
This would have never happened in Carolina. That's all I'm gonna say.
There you go.
Talk to him, Don. It's because he came from that silver spoon.
Yeah.
We would have slapped that nigga at weak side linebacker like Louisville ass is doing right now. He would have been fine.
Frankie Louisville guy now. I like
Louisville
Frankie.
go everywhere. Listen, brother, you're gonna check some people a little bit, but you're gonna be an extra edge for us too.
Yeah, I like Frankie Louisville, yeah. But yeah, I think I got a few more overreactions, but nothing that we won't talk about eventually. So
nothing super major. I mean, all my takes is pretty much still going Josh Allen, Justin Herbert. That's the MVP race. With Mahomes trailing third, of course, because he just such a tryhard.
Once nigga had 37 in the third quarter. He's a tryhard, young. He make me sick.
I gotta remember that he's generational sometimes. Like earlier this season, I ain't have expectations as high because the weapons is you got Tyreek gone and stuff. And he's like, nah, he has 5 touchdowns. I still.
Bro, some of the passes.
Like, I'm still him. Don't worry.
And yeah, bro. It's like he on a revenge tour. I'm like, nigga, you went to the AFC Championship game last year. Stop it. Stop trying so hard, nigga. Let somebody else.
I gotta prove the doubters wrong.
Like, bro, the shit he was doing makes no sense. He only threw one pass over 25 yards. Everything else was intermediate and short. He was just flying.
Now, Stu, what'd he say? Oh no, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. But it was a joint on Twitter where he was like, "Yeah, something about black quarterbacks got stuff against them and stuff like that."
Oh yeah, he felt incriminated. He ain't like it. He ain't like that, yo. He felt hurt.
I have to prove myself all the time.
Prove myself.
Like, nigga,
we know who you are.
The greatest, the most talented quarterback ever. You don't have to prove anything.
We know exactly who you are. Trust me.
You 4 straight AFC Championship games have been in your stadium. I promise you don't have to prove anything, bro. We're fine. We're good. We understand. You're him, brother. I promise. We're good.
I bet we're ready to move on to our week 1 surprises and what impressed us.
Yeah, man. Let's do
it. I guess I'll kick this one off too. I got to shout out my team on this one, yo. I was very impressed. I know it's only week 1. This could have been an overreaction too, but I was very impressed with the way that our offense looked outside of those 2 drives where wins through them stupid ass picks.
It wasn't your offense fault. That was just wins.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I was impressed with every drive that we had, just about except those two. I love the way that we looked. I love the fact that we got all our weapons are healthy, besides B-Rob, but he'll be back in like 2 weeks. And then I'm definitely excited to see what that look like, because then AG don't got to be in the backfield. We don't got to have McKissick out there. We throw AG in the slot. We could have AG, Curtis Samuel, Dotson, and Terry out wide, and B-Rob in the back. Good luck. I like the way that looks. I like the diamond concept that we got. Like I said earlier in the pod, bro, we out here running tight end screens and they working. We moving the ball efficiently. I can't remember the last time I seen us put up. Scored on the first drive, let alone back to back, let alone 28 points. I can't remember the last time I seen that. But yeah, I'm big ups to the Commanders offense. They look really good. First time that a quarterback ever debuted with 4 touchdowns in our stadium and whatnot. So shout out to them. They look wonderful. And shout out Jahan, Rookie of the Week.
Yeah, y'all look good, man. Y'all look good. But I think, if you want me to be honest, the best player on y'all offense Sunday was
Charles Leno. Yes, sir.
He was Charles Leno was locked in, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
He was like,
Trayvon wasn't doing nothing. Josh Allen wasn't doing
all
nothing.
that good shit, but not on my side, brother. Man, go over there with Cosme and cook him.
Cosme was getting cooked.
He was getting his game off against Cosme. So.
He was getting cooked a little bit, but I was like, it's okay.
Against Cosme,
it's okay.
Boy, he betting on him and all that. Boy.
I was like, oh shit, Cosme, no, we was getting smoked.
It's all right though.
That shit was hilarious.
He get it back. But yeah, that's just my one right there. I'm getting hot in this damn hoodie. Why I got this shit on? Oh yeah, I want to be a part of the game today. I forgot.
No.
St. Charles, it better not be that other school.
I say Charles. Nah, this I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing else. No, this my Halo hoodie. That's all it is.
Mm-hmm. I got 3 things that impressed me. Really 4, but I ain't finna keep talking to y'all about them Buffalo Bills, man. But number 1 thing that impressed me is the Vikings defense. I understand, Green Bay had no weapons and stuff. That Vikings defense was piss poor. It used to be piss poor. It just mattered. You go get Z, him and Daniil Hunter were
finally back healthy. Finally.
Terrorists. Just straight wrecking the game. Absolutely wrecking the game. And the DBs was looking good. Harrison Smith took me back to 2014. It was looking amazing.
Look like Notre Dame Harrison Smith out there, boy.
It made no sense to me. Another one, the Detroit Lions. This team is a fighting team. And Jared Goff.
Oh, all right, that's enough.
No.
I'm
gonna stop you right there.
Jared Goff rallied the guy.
Let me stop you right there.
He rallied the guy.
I wish you would have stuck with your Hawkinson agenda, or
that Detroit offense not bad at all, brother.
Shout out Armor Raw. Anybody that caught the ball from Goff.
He started off Detroit. Jared Goff. You dead ass dude.
Could have said the D line, the O line, the trench.
He's sick.
Look, at the end of the day, regardless of how y'all want to do it, if them boys came back, what the headline's gonna say? Jared Goff helped lead a comeback. It's just what it is. It's the quarterback thing. So you feel me?
I mean, yeah, sure, but we ain't gotta act like that's the truth.
St. Brown was fantastic, but DeAndre Swift
is a guy.
DeAndre Swift is going to rise. He's going to keep. All he has to do is stay healthy. He stay healthy, man. He's a serious problem in this league. That, and you match that up with Jamal Williams. That all really good. That line was doing pretty good. Listen, that offense is special. Third is Michael Thomas single-handedly taking over a game.
Oh man, he bite. He back, boy. He was quiet for
down and out. The Saints was down and out, and Jameis was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut the bullshit and just give Michael Thomas the ball.
J-Mo had like 35 yards at halftime, bro. I'm like, what? I look at my parlay, he got 280. I'm like, oh.
I don't know if Michael Thomas cut someone out at the half or something, but he absolutely annihilated AJ Terrell. And I felt bad because Terrell wasn't like out of position.
No, it was great coverage. It was very good coverage.
Thomas is basically like, I am stronger than you, so I'm going to do what I want.
Michael Thomas.
It was beautiful to watch, and I don't like him. I don't like that franchise, but I don't like that other franchise either. But just seeing a wide receiver take over a game like that's crazy to me,
man. Yeah. Mike Thomas went crazy in that fourth quarter, man. He really did. I'm gonna piggyback off one of your Jones, Don. The Lions have the best offensive line in football.
You see,
they had the best offensive line in football.
Pushing, they was pushing, man.
Penei Sewell, for one, everybody's gonna talk about Penei and Frank Ragnow. Let me tell y'all about number 73, Jonah Jackson. No human that is over 300 pounds should move as fluid as Jonah Jackson does. He gets to the second level, and it look like the nigga is time skipping out there, son. He looks really, really fluid out there. So they got Penei, Jonah, Frank Ragnow damn near picked Jordan Davis off the ground. I don't know if y'all know how big Jordan Davis is, but he's like 6'6", 793 pounds. Mm-hmm. So, like, it's just insane to me, the amount of offensive line talent. And the worst offensive lineman on the team is Haloti Vaitai, who's solid, man. Yeah. They have a really good infrastructure offensively through that line. Quarterback is okay. Y'all know I love Amon-Ra. And they got J-Mo just chilling, just waiting. Wait until you got to guard J-Mo and Amon-Ra in the slot. And then on the other side, in line is TJ Hawkinson and DJ Chalk at the X. If they can get their hands on a good quarterback, which I don't think they will a good young quarterback. I don't think they will because I think they're going to be
too good.
Like, I think they can win 6 or 7 games.
Are you telling me Van Dyke?
No, I'm just not there with Van Dyke. I got to see him against A&M this weekend. It's a big test for him.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, I think Goff will probably be the quarterback for them another year after this because, like, I shit on Goff all the time. He's not awful. Like, he's not awful. He's in that. He's somewhere between when he's at his best. He's somewhere between like Kirk Cousins and like Mac Jones.
He's one of the Kirk Cousins, man. You know how I go.
There's like 5 Kirk Cousins in there. Like it's Kirk Cousins, it's Derek Carr, it's Ryan Tannehill, it's Jared Goff, and it's Mac Jones. Those are 5 Kirk Cousins in the league. That's all of them. But the Lions, man, they really – Jeff Okudah impressed me. He had Devontae in a snuggie. Mm-hmm. Like, nobody has been able to guard Devontae Smith since 2019 until Jeff Okudah did it. It was even though they lost, they impressed me.
Valiant effort. Hell yeah.
Now, what surprised me, this is kind of on the bad side of the surprises. What was up with the Colts, man? I'm confused.
No, they got their quarterback, yo. They got who they wanted.
And I think the offense played okay, but like you had 3 points going into the fourth quarter against the Texans.
I got my take about the Colts.
Like
I got my take too.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think the Colts playmakers are not that good at all.
No, because Alec Pierce dropped a touchdown. Paris Campbell can't stay on the field. Who are the tight ends? Mo Alley Cox and some random guy like Jacob Hollister.
You're missing good weapons. I'm gonna be honest with you.
They don't have no guys.
And JT. It's just Pittman and JT.
And Pittman had a hell of a game. Pittman had a really good game. And so did
JT had a good game too. He just didn't score.
My problem, he did score. He scored.
Oh, he did. My bad.
But my problem with how they use JT, I know running backs are meant to run. Like, I get that. It is almost inhuman to run that nigga 31 times. 31 rushes in 2022? My God, man. Like, that's crazy. He had 31 rushes for 161 and a touchdown. And they only scored 3 points in the first 3 quarters against the Houston Texans. Fully healthy. I mean, the only difference is they didn't have Shaq Leonard. but the Colts were. That wasn't good, man. That surprised me. And maybe it's because the Texans played really good defense. For one, Jalen Petrie is a ball player.
Yep.
Jalen Petrie can play. Jonathan Grenard can play. Roy Roberts Lopez can play. Dez King. Stingley had a few good reps, even though it was weird. Lovey plays a lot of man, but he didn't play a lot of man this week. Stingley didn't have a lot of one-on-one opportunities against Pittman. So I'm looking forward to seeing him play more, press man and everything. But I don't know if I'm surprised by the Colts or the Texans, but I'm surprised either way.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
I like it. As long as the Colts fail, I like it, yo.
When you think about it, I don't think Houston's much of a surprise anymore because they've always been a fighting team. And I think now we can establish that Davis Mills is a good quarterback.
Davis Mills can play for. Oh, he's the sixth Kirk Cousins. My bad. So it's Tannehill, Kirk Cousins, Derek Carr, Davis Mills, Mac Jones, Ryan Tannehill. The six Cousins. My bad. Keep
going. And OJ Howard just shows up.
Nigga, huh? when OJ Howard get good again, nigga?
OJ Howard just shows up. Already, Brandon Cooks is already an issue for a lot of people because people won't give Brandon Cooks the credit he deserves because he's been with half the league already. But it ain't, you feel me? Every team he's been on, he's been good. So
he's a good player, man. And he's only 28. I feel like Brandon Cooks
I feel like he's 33.
Yeah, he's 28 years old.
They're
going to trade him next year in the offseason or some shit. And he'll go to the Packers or something.
Rams again.
I like to see Nico Collins. I like to see Nico Collins step up for sure, though. I like to see him.
I like Nico Collins.
I want to see him take another step, though.
I'm not a fan of Nico for real, but I would like to see him.
Saying that because your boy coming soon. Well, when he
when he get back, he gonna be fine when he get back because he going through his treatment and everything right now. But my other boy there, OJ Howard, nigga, I'm satisfied.
All right, cut that
OJ Howard scored 2 touchdowns week 1. Wow, smiling like shit. I don't even remember the last time OJ Howard scored a touchdown. What, 2015 championship game? Nigga's been 8 years since OJ Howard scored. The Texas cool, man.
Another one thing that impressed me, well, never mind, surprise, I would say, kind of surprised and impressing, just because of the way that he carried it throughout the whole game and cooking this nigga. I gotta give my shout outs to Stephon Diggs for absolutely abusing Jalen Ramsey on Thursday night.
He played pissed off, man.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. The way that he carried it, that just made it even better. You see him on the sideline. He can't fuck with me. I'm him. I am him. I'm just like, yes, sir. Talk 301. Stand up, yo. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, I did not expect that. On some real shit, because it's very rare that even when Ramsey lines up with a great wide receiver that he gets absolutely abused the way he did on Thursday. But it happens. Yeah, I mean, it definitely happens. But you gotta give respect to Stephon because he's definitely one of the top 5 receivers in the league, arguably top 3. So, and we already knew that he was arguably the best route runner in the league, or at least top 3 for sure route runner in the league. So he's gonna get open. He's gonna cook whoever's in front of him. But shout out to him, and definitely shout out Gabe Dave and just the whole Bills offense.
Gabe Dave, that's my guy.
And I do like Gabe Dave. I had him on the bench like a dumbass.
I knew Gabe Dave was going to be him. Y'all know how much I love Paulson Adebo. I think it was 2018. It was a bowl game. Gabe Davis absolutely torched Adebo ass. And I was like, yeah, I'm a Gabe Davis fan from now on. That's my guy, man. I'm happy to see him play like that.
It's kind of like a unicorn. He's a big-ass guy for some reason. He gets up.
He
definitely does.
That's another. Best team in there.
Impressed. We talked about how good AJ Brown was already, so I'm not going to talk about that.
I don't want to talk about it. It did my boy. Monty was fighting early. He was like,
boy, he was fighting, but it just wasn't enough, son. AJ Brown is different, bro.
AJ said, I'm finna stop playing around with you, bro.
AJ Brown is different.
I got one more for my impressed.
Okay.
I wrote him off. The thing was, he ain't write me back.
Oh my God, it wasn't even that good of a Geno Smith
I'm
game.
standing with
I
Geno.
wrote him off, but he ain't write me back, boy. I
Oh
got
my
show love to Geno, bro.
I would see that's what makes me wish Denver didn't mess up so bad so
I
people
gotta
can
do
really
it, yo.
see that Pete Carroll was doing awful the second half.
Oh, no,
Absolutely.
he definitely was. They lucked up because, and the funny thing is, everybody's
They
mad
two
at Nate
touchdowns.
Hatchett. Everybody hates Nathaniel Hatchett. Nobody's talking about how Javonte and Melvin both fumbled on the one back to back. Nobody talk about that, but
I
everybody
mean,
mad.
yeah, that's fine. That's fine and all. But again, I just want to put all of this into context while we talk about the Broncos. They not only traded 3 first-round picks to go get Prayer Man, they then extended him for $251 million. And on a 4th and 5, with the game on the line, instead of being like, you know what, we're paying you $250 million fucking dollars to play quarterback, we're going to get the kicker, and you're going to kick a 64-yard field goal.
I didn't like
Nate
it.
Hackett should have been fired the moment he walked into the locker room.
Boy, I thought
That is
Mike McCarthy was
that's inexcusable.
He wouldn't have made it to the locker room. You wouldn't
That's
coming in.
Bro, you are not in Denver. Brandon McManus is a good kicker anywhere. Don't get me wrong.
He had the leg for sure.
That's fine, but that's 64 yards for the
ain't that the record?
You had a minute to get up the field. Your offense has been marching on Seattle all night. You just couldn't score.
Didn't they have all 3 timeouts too?
Yes.
They had multiple timeouts, and they got the ball. It was 59 seconds left.
Keep in mind,
they let the clock run down to 22.
They really had an extra timeout because the Seattle guy got hurt.
Yeah.
Like, dude. And you kicked a 64-yard field goal. Then in the press conference, he was like, well, yeah, now looking bad at it, it was a bad decision. Nigga, you think,
obviously.
You think you paid Russell Wilson all this money.
I said, this is why you ain't called plays in Green Bay or Buffalo. Now it makes sense.
And the funny thing is, the offense was moving fine. But that's because Seattle can't guard linebackers or running backs. The wide receivers were getting locked up. Yeah. They were getting locked up.
Tariq Woolen was doing good.
Javonte Williams had 11 catches. He had like 15 targets. Why? Nigga, is that Christian McCaffrey back there? Are you shitting me? Nigga, like, come on. That's not Marshall Faulk. That's Javonte Williams. He was throwing to Andrew Beck a lot.
He was cooking. Beck was cooking. I
was so mad.
I was like, where's Albert?
Nigga was throwing to Andrew Beck.
Bro, dude. Beck had like 50 yards on the first possession.
I was like, son, what is going on?
I was like, what? My parlay is cooked.
It makes no sense. It just makes no sense what they were doing. But again, it was week 1, so I think the Broncos will be fine as a team. No, I'm not high.
That offense was convincing enough. I was like, okay, so they can score. They can score with this offense. It's just stupid stuff happening. But
I mean, they scored what? They scored 16, and one of them came on an underthrow. That was horribly underthrown. Judy made a good adjustment and then cribbed it. Like, they move the ball well, but if you can't score in the red zone, do it really matter if you're moving the ball well? Like, you gotta
fumbling at the one back-to-back ain't happening again. All right, because it ain't happened for like how many years? That's insane.
Yeah, sure. But then when you realize Melvin Gordon's on your team and he's famous for fumbling at the 1-yard line, then you got to reevaluate.
Go get a fullback, yo.
Yeah, go. There ain't no Xander Horvath walking around. That's for sure.
Mike Sellers need a job, yo.
Hey, Mike Sellers, yo.
Some Brad.
All right, what we got next, yo?
Oh no, I said all mine.
Yeah, I think I'm.
All right, but time for the best part of the pod, man. The disappointments. Who let us down? Who just wasn't it this whole week?
Matthew Stafford.
I just said
my first. For one,
you
could clearly see that his elbow or whatever's bothering his shoulder is finna fall off the bone, nigga. It's gone. Matthew Stafford is cooked.
That brother's arm was bleeding.
It's done, man. He doesn't have the zip on his throws to the sideline no more across the field. The arm strength is there, I guess. The velocity is gone. You could see him trying to adjust his arm, and he just couldn't do it. He looked awful. I was very not disappointed because, like, in the offseason, you could, if you read the tea leaves and read what the Rams were saying and all their reporters, that Matt Stafford, he's on a pitch count. That nigga is literally, his best friend is Clayton Kershaw. He is literally the football version. Like, literally. You on a pitch count, nigga, you only playing, you only throwing the ball on Sundays. Like, that's it. But I think his arm is cooked. I think Matthew Stafford is cooked. I think the Rams are cooked. Yeah, basically the Rams. Name me the quarterback 2 on the Rams right now.
Let me guess. Well, I don't know why the first guess that came to my head, and I knew it was wrong, was Kevin Cole. But
it's not Bortles. I keep saying it's not Bortles.
Darius Williams is gone, by the way.
Because it ain't Bortles.
You said quarter?
Nah, it's that boy that played. What's the name? John
Skelton, yeah.
Wolford. He played last year.
You said, wait, Stu, did you say corner or quarter?
Cornerback.
Oh, corner. Because, I see that you said Darius.
Oh, y'all thought I said quarterback. Oh, my bad.
That's why I said Kevin Cole. Yeah.
Kevin Cole?
I'm going
to let him cook, though. Keep going.
I know that. I know that.
Who is their cornerback?
They got Troy Hill back, but that's about it after that.
Yeah, but he's more of the slot guy, huh?
Yeah, so, like, anything after that is nasty.
Oh, well, Jalen Ramsey's kind of the slot guy, but like,
I know who it is. But
Troy Hill and David Long Jr.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Bad out there, man. The Rams, they've gotten away with this stars and scrubs shit for too long. It's over with now, man.
And Bobby Wagner sucks.
Bobby Wagner is cooked, and that offensive line reeks of piss and shit. They stink. They are not good, man. That offensive line is not good. Like Shelton Coleman, Joe. Well, I can't even be mad at Joe because he was facing Von Miller, and Von Miller's a fucking freak, man. Von Miller hit that nigga with a double ghost move. How you ghost somebody twice in the same play, man? Like, come on, bro. I'm not mad at Joe Noteboom for that, but like Rob Havenstein isn't good. Like, I just think the Rams are cooked. That's my overarching take. Rams cooked. If Trey Lance could be like a regular NFL quarterback, they're going to win that division.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? I'm going to piggyback off you, Stu, on a team that's cooked. The Dallas Cowboys cooked.
That was what my first take was going to be, but I knew one of y'all was going to say something, so I was like, oh,
my bad, Don. I had to beat you to it. But yeah, they cooked. Cooked. You ain't got no damn wide receivers, so that could potentially look better. They cooked. The O-line stink now. So Zeke ain't doing shit. And then now you're trying to involve Pollard, but now, everything just stink offensively. So now nobody look good anymore. The defense is only so good. Trayvon getting cooked again. I mean, he probably bounced back. He probably have his up and downs and
he
stuff.
played fine to me. It's just Mike Evans cooked him on that fade. Right?
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. That's all.
But Mike Evans does that to everybody.
He does it to everybody. He does. He was going to get his. But, only bright spots, on your defense is freaking Micah and Trayvon. And then a guy that's hurt is Curse, the safety. So,
yeah Micah's sick. Oh, God.
Yeah, Micah is sick. He ain't even show up in the first take. He said, "I need to be a leader in the locker. We stink. I can't go on public airways."
My quarterback gone. I'm finna cry, nigga. I'm not talking to Skip Bayless. I'm staying home.
But yeah, man, apparently they're not even going to try to get like somebody like a Jimmy G or a better backup than Cooper Rush.
Nigga, because Jerry Jones was like,
it's insane.
He'll be back in 5.
He's a maniac. That's what he is. He is crazy for that.
Telling people over and over and over again, long as their owner is making the decisions, that is a franchise bound to fail. He gonna keep making decisions, and tell Mike shut up and coach, and it's just going to be a bad choice every time. Just like how this wide receiver room was never addressed in the offseason. James Washington, that's it. You let go of Amari Cooper, a guy who's always open. You needed that.
The number
and
one.
You let go of Cedric Wilson, who's probably the most explosive receiver you had on the roster. So what did you do to replace it? You
But
didn't.
I mean, see, I
You
can. I'm
expected
cool.
CD to be wide receiver 1, and we're seeing now that it's not there.
I'm cool with how they addressed wide receiver in the offseason because of these reasons. They expected the CD leap, which is fine. Like, CD is a good wide receiver. I would expect him to be better with more targets as well. Y'all know I'm not as high on him as a lot of people, but I still think he's a good player. Michael Gallup, also very good player. James Washington, very good vertical field stretcher.
I'm not gonna. Yeah,
And
if
then
they
they
were all
drafted
healthy,
Jalen Tolbert. That's
if they were
4
healthy,
guys right there. That's
I
4.
like that room. I'm not gonna lie. If they were healthy,
I
like
like it when their guys are
Yeah.
playing. They ain't
Yeah, I like
playing. They, like Tolbert is a rookie from South Alabama. South Alabama. He's gonna take some time. Michael Gallup is gonna take some time to get back off that ACL. You know what I'm saying? James Washington is a fine wide receiver 3 or 4, vertical field stretching kind of guy. I think they were gonna be fine, but now Tyron's gone. Dak's gone. James Washington is gone. Michael Gallup probably won't play for another week or 2.
It's fine with me.
Dallas, if Dak don't come back, let's say worst case scenario, Dak is out them 8 weeks, 2 months. Them niggas is in the Will Anderson sweepstakes, brother. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if the NFL allows Michael Parsons and Will Anderson on the same defense, somebody needs to be arrested. Somebody needs to go to prison.
Don't want to think about it. Stop.
Don't let that happen. I'm just saying.
Don't put that in the air, brother. You doing too much.
I don't want it to happen.
You are cooking a little too much now, sir. I need you to relax.
I don't want it to happen. I'm tired of Alabama niggas going to the Cowboys. Coop and Diggs is enough. It's enough. Spread the love out, yo.
I do not need to deal with that because I will
Go to
not.
the Giants.
I will be probably watching my third string quarterback play every year.
Hey, I don't
want to see it.
I need my Penn State guys everywhere. That's another impression right there. All my Penn State guys had amazing games.
Oh, there you go.
They all had amazing.
No, time out. Allen Robinson was running routes on air. What you talking
about? He was.
Leave that alone.
What you talking about, young?
Han Dotson made up for that.
His ass was out there just walking.
Exactly. It was bad.
It's crazy because Allen Robinson.
Amani Oruwariye was getting his ass framed.
He did get cooked.
Man, he did some cooking too, so he fought. It just
I ain't trying it.
Ain't easy, yo. Micah, Saquon, Dotson. I mean, it was beautiful, man. All I needed was Gesicki to get some love. It's all good, though.
Did you see him during that game?
I don't know.
He looked like he was genuinely disinterested in blocking. He was like, nigga, I've never had to block an edge rusher in my life.
Yeah.
He was like, Mike, take me out the game, yo.
I think he'll be gone by the deadline, to be honest with you.
He should have been gone in the offseason. Why the fuck did they franchise tag him?
But they signed him before Daniels came in, though, right?
I believe so.
If that's the case, why did you make that decision before you got the coach? that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's just dumb.
The boy just don't fit that
the
system.
Gesicki looked bad, man. He looked really bad.
He don't fit that system. That's not his type of system at all.
It's not his system. He's not a blocker. He's a.
You go get Pat Frymouth. That's another Penn State guy that did good. Pat Frymouth.
My boy Pat P.
And Jaquan Brisker. Listen, man.
Yeah, Brisker
was
ordinary.
We got some guy. I try to tell people Brisker was the first round.
Yeah, Brisker good. I like Brisker.
It's all good.
And it's kind of weird watching Brisker because the way he plays, you would think he's like 6'2", 225. Brisker's like 203 pounds.
Oh, you're like, why is this little guy thumping everything?
Yeah, he's thumping. I'm like, oh God, he's filling the hole, man. I'm like, oh shit.
He can cover too now.
He came out 2 years ago, right?
Who, Brisker?
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
No, Brisker a rookie, man.
A rookie.
I'm tripping. I don't know why I thought he came out the same year as Jamin.
He should have been a first round pick. I put a first round grade on that because
I thought he was better than Lewis Cine, personally.
Me too.
And he was right up there with Dax Hill. Dax Hill, my guy. But
because it was what and then LeCount, whatever. Richard LeCount. Don't Cine start for the Vikings?
He didn't start this week. Is there anybody else that I'm disappointed in?
Elijah Mitchell.
No, because he got hurt. I'm not.
Expectations on him anyway. 6th round nigga.
I'm disappointed.
Nah, who is that running back, yo? Who ain't getting no touches that me and Don was banking on, yo?
Cam Akers.
Who's he? Cam Akers. Disappointing.
Damian Pierce.
I believe the pass block was 100% too. I was like, well, he.
Hey Stu, are you gonna throw Mr. Lance in this department also or no?
No, because they played in a fucking monsoon.
Okay,
like I'm not relatively high on Trey Lance.
I was like, this is an awful game to play.
Yeah, like what can you take away from that game that's not predicated on defense? Like it was so bad that the broadcast team had to draw lines on the field to show you where the yard markers were.
Yeah, that was bad.
Nigga, it looked like a cartoon now. It's like I was watching a Nickelodeon game. It was bad out there, bro. The camera was getting wet as shit. It was bad, bro. It was bad. So I don't have Trey Lance made enough throws, so I was like, okay. All right, there's something there. He's still absurdly talented. He just hasn't thrown a football in 3 years. You know what I'm saying?
Played 7 games, man.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't. I would guarantee. I don't think Trey Lance has thrown 500 passes in the last 5 years. I don't think he has. He just needs more reps. He just needs more reps. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I have no takeaway from that game. What I do have a takeaway for.
Oh, I do though.
The Steelers' offense is
not that
abysmal.
Not that bad.
Nah, it's bad. Najee.
It's not what?
I'd look good.
It's not as bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
I'm talking about the offense as a whole.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
You scored 20 points, and you had an extra 12 minutes to score more. Like, no, man. Your team, Burrow threw 4 picks, a strip sack. They had 5 turnovers and scored 20 points. Mitch looked awful. The offensive line isn't good. Matt Canada's a terrorist. It was bad, man. It was bad. If Alex Highsmith can keep doing this shit, sure, fine. They'll be cool until TJ gets back. And for one, they're going to drug TJ Watt up with as much drugs as they possibly can. Mm-hmm. He's going to be so damn geeked up he could kill a goddamn blue whale. There's no way he's tearing his pec and coming back in 5 weeks. What?
They giving him a adrenaline shots you got on.
They giving him whatever they gave. What was that TJ? Wrestler that came out and his whole damn body was purple right here? What wrestler was that, man?
Oh, I thought you was about to say what was it? Was it TJ? Nah, because remember TJ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
he was back and went through the whole match.
Yo, the Steelers' offense was just. It made my head hurt rewatching that game. I literally, after the second quarter, I just turned it off. I just said no, not turned it off. But I literally just was like, you know what? I'm gonna watch the Bengals offense versus Steelers defense the whole game. I'm not watching the Steelers offense. I'm not doing it.
I would. Seems like a nice time.
That's disgusting.
But to piggyback off of that, actually, he bounced back. But God, but you can't play like this, especially of your caliber. Joe Burrow did a little was rather upsetting in the first half, I would say.
Yeah, he was bad.
And then you should have won that. You should have won that game easily. I get it's a division game. I get that 100%.
That's not easy. That defensive player of the year with Highsmith beating your line's ass like that. That ain't.
There was a 3.
I don't know what it was probably until TJ got hurt, and then boom, now you got an opportunity. That's probably exactly what it was.
Those boys is terrorizing that Bengals line, and let me tell people, the Bengals line, you got to give it time because that's a whole new set of guys. Yeah, that's a chemistry thing.
If you want me to be honest, once I rewatched it, they weren't as bad as I thought they were.
They was facing some guys, They was facing some guys.
They were facing Highsmith, TJ Watt, and Cam fucking Hayward, man. It's not going to look good. But there was like a 3-play stretch where TJ Watt he tipped the ball at the line. He almost ripped Joe Mixon's face off his body, and then he called a pick. At that point, I was like, y'all know I'm a Myles Garrett guy. I can't do it anymore. I can't. I'm Don, I'm cooked, yo. I'm cooked. I concede.
I don't want to hang up. I mean,
I'm hanging it up, man.
My rebuttal is Myles did get back-to-back sacks, but it just don't look the same, man.
It don't. TJ he just does so much, not more, but he's just more impactful somehow. Like he just is. Maybe it's because he plays with better players.
He's much more disruptive.
Yeah, man.
It's like when TJ gets through the line, a whole lot of shit just breaks down. Where it's like when Myles get through the line, it's almost like people just kind of give up. I'm like, all right, well, now who stops him?
Because you're not going to run away from Myles Garrett anyway. Yeah. But like it's crazy between them two. But you know who else had a really, really dominant afternoon for real, bro? Not as a pass rusher, but Max Crosby absolutely wrecked the Chargers' run game. Like, everything was perfectly blocked up, I would say 65% of the run plays, except for whoever was blocking Max Crosby. It literally just didn't matter.
That's why they pay him too. I hope people understand he's not going to be a high sack number guy. He doesn't have to be because he's got a good balance of both.
Right. I wouldn't even say he doesn't have to be, but like you take that with a grain of salt because of how good of a run defender he is. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't this good last year, but this year, oh Jesus!
I mean, then plus you pick up Chandler Jones to kind of have the intention of picking up that pass rush. So
yeah, he was on Slater Island.
Slater Island.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people know about that. Myles Garrett know about that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Stop you. Listen.
Nope. Chase and Montez know about it.
What about
anybody? Only person gave him trouble last year was fucking Yannick Ngakoue, son.
No, I didn't. No, I really didn't care. Just as long as I didn't hear you say the names, dude. That's all I cared about. I just didn't want to hear you say
Michael running back. Yo, Michael gonna get him, yo.
Micah had to go play against Storm Norton, so he said, "Let me go against the XFL nigga."
He said, "I don't want to try too hard. Let me just go against this nigga.
Mm-hmm. Let me go against this nigga. Just playing for the game.
I have a generational battle on the left, or just eat up,
or take the easy route. I respect it.
I gotta help my team win, yo. I understand.
I respect it.
But yeah, is that all the disappointments we got? Any other disappointments?
Yeah, that's all, yo. It's almost game time. I'm locked in, yo.
I bet. Y'all ready? Last part of the pod this week. Y'all ready for this one?
I'm listening, brother.
I'm gonna ask y'all every game that's going on this weekend, and y'all giving me who's winning. I don't need a spread. I don't need none of the other statistics.
I'm not
Just
ready.
Give me a winner.
I can do it.
I bet.
I don't know who hurt yet, but I'll give it.
You're not excluded from this one. Chargers and Chiefs.
I am excluded. I'm not picking.
Yeah, you act like you betting, yo.
I'm gonna go Chargers because of horses. I think Mack and Bosa is gonna wreak some havoc today, but we'll see.
I am also going with the Chargers because I think they're the better team.
We're gonna lose now, yo.
Nah, y'all the better team, yo. It's about time, y'all. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm 2-0 at Arrowhead, yo. Come on now.
Oh God, he is still.
Mm-hmm.
I
wouldn't get to lock up Travis, and everybody else could just man up. JC
if
back.
Y'all lose, that just means Mahomes done found another way, yo, and that's normal at this point. So
yeah, I wouldn't.
I bet Jets and Browns.
Yeah, I'm not picking any team that has Joe Flacco, so Browns.
He is the starter, ain't he? Yeah, Browns. Yeah.
He's too old to still be stinking.
Mid off out there.
Commanders and Lions, Stu. We already know who you got.
I got the Lions.
Yeah, I got the Lions too because they fought like hell last week. I think
I just think they the better team.
Fight all they want. They fought all last year, and guess what? They ended up with as a reward.
It's a different year, brother.
I don't care how much you fight.
They last year, nigga. What you talking about?
I don't care how much you fight, yo. Can you win? I'm not gonna say my.
Well, I'm about to say, brother, both teams ain't win, brother.
What you mean?
Both y'all.
I want to know, baby. I don't know about you. But Bucks and Saints.
Where they at? No matter, Saints.
Nah, I'm
yeah,
going.
they're in New Orleans.
Yeah, give me the Saints.
I'm going Bucks, even though the Saints always had the Bucks number in the regular season. I think the Bucks finna be tired of that shit. So, and I like the boy and the way that Fournette boy looking, man. I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Saints, yo. I'm gonna take the Saints. Panthers, Giants.
Giants.
I'm gonna go Carolina. Go Carolina. Think Baker has a bounce back. Not a bounce back. He has a better game. Think they can run the ball a little bit more. CMC actually gets more than how many touches you have? 10 fucking touches, man.
4 in the first half.
Like, not enough.
Not enough.
Not enough.
I think Saquon demolished.
Give me.
I'm gonna go with the fighting down, Joe.
Give me the Panthers. Give me the Panthers. Yeah. Oh wait, the Giants at home. Fuck it. Yeah. Give me the Panthers.
Oh, if we was at home, we damn sure would have lost. We haven't won in a calendar year, brother, in a home game.
That's depressing.
That's so crazy.
Can't relate. Patriots, Steelers. That's an interesting one.
Oh, Steelers. Yeah, never mind. The Patriots thing.
I'm gonna take the Patriots.
I don't know why, brother.
Bro,
that defense finna tear that offense up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, because the most insane players playing still, so
it don't matter. That Patriots,
I think it mattered because shit, you saw what happened. They look good, then TJ go out. Bengals come back. Yeah, they still
ain't got the Bengals offense over there in New England.
They don't. Granted, they don't. But I think the Patriots get that win out. I'm not sold on the Steelers being good or like they're supposed to beat teams that they're supposed to beat. I'm not 100% sold on that.
Oh, I think that's what Mike Tomlin do. But yeah,
I don't think it's on him no more, yo. Colts, Jags. Jags.
Colts. I got Colts bouncing back.
Give me the Jags, yo.
Yeah,
I have an agenda. I have a Carson Wentz agenda to push. So give me the Jags.
Nigga, that is some of the most disgusting things I've ever heard.
That's my quarterback.
Who gives a shit? Would you put the Taylor Heineke agendas?
I'm not supposed to stand with my quarterback, yo.
Okay.
I want Indianapolis to have the worst season possible. Because they got
rid of your quarterback for a better one.
Because they wanted to shit on my boy. Try, yeah.
Fucking stink. I'm going Colts, man.
Fuck, I don't give a fuck. He the best quarterback I've seen in I don't know how long. And
that's
know what?
Fucking depressing. That is depressing as shit because he sucks.
And that's why I gotta deal with it, not y'all.
That's depressing.
Dolphins and Ravens. Y'all heard me?
I heard you.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Miami. I'm going Miami.
I think I'm gonna go Miami also.
I don't know if Baltimore receivers can beat them one-on-one.
And that's why I'm going Miami.
Yeah, I'm going Miami.
I didn't like the way Baltimore started last week either. I know it's just week one, but
they started off pretty slow, but I think they'll be fine.
I know it's still week one, but yeah, it's the Jets though. Come, yeah.
Solid got them boys playing hard now.
Not hard enough, yeah. My bad. Falcons, Rams. No, Rams.
Rams.
I'm going Rams.
Yeah,
is Ritter starting? No.
Come on, man.
If Ritter start, I'm picking
this nigga is sick, yo.
Seahawks 49ers.
Can somebody tell me if it's gonna be 7 inches of fucking rain or not? Because if it is, I'm picking the Seahawks.
I don't think so.
If they line that Bosa, listen.
It says San Fran. I give you that much.
It's over.
Yeah, Charles Cross, Abe Lucas got to block fucking Nick Bosa, so that might get a little ugly than we think.
That's a wrap already by 7. Javon Kinlaw is looking very good.
Yeah, Javon Kinlaw look good finally. But yeah, San Fran.
All right. Bengals.
Cowboys. Bengals.
Yes, Bengals, Cowboys. Give me Bengals.
That might be a blowout.
Give me Joe Burr.
It might be a blowout. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I don't know who the hell the quarterback finna be.
Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
Yeah, it might be a blowout.
He won to know though. Apparently, he won to know in his career. So this is something to look
Yeah,
forward to.
who did they? Yeah,
I don't remember. It was last year too. I don't remember it.
Was it last year? Was it last year
or 2 years ago?
I think it was 2 years.
Whatever year Dak got hurt. Yeah,
the nigga beat like the Vikings or some shit like that.
I was like, how he want to know? I swear we beat him on Thanksgiving.
Let me see. But keep going. Let me see what Cooper Rush.
Texans Broncos.
I'm
gonna take the Texans.
I think Broncos fight that one out this time. Fix it.
I'm gonna take the Texans on this one.
Yeah, I'm going Texans.
Just as add a little pizzazz to it.
Yeah, I'm going Texans, yo.
Cardinals Raiders.
Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders. It might beat their ass. I'm not gonna lie.
Devontae Joseph's gonna blitz them niggas, and it's gonna be Byron Murphy and Devontae Adams.
Devontae Adams might get 200 receiving yards. That's how
he got 140 on us.
That's how serious I think it's gonna get.
Shit.
Yeah. Chicago at Green Bay.
Green Bay bounce back. Green Bay owns Chicago. I mean, Aaron Rodgers. There's one thing he's gonna bounce back. That's the perfect bounce back game right there.
That's
all right, let me whoop y'all ass real quick and
get my mojo.
And I think the Packers defense is gonna smoke Chicago off. It's the perfect bounce back game. It's the perfect bounce back game.
And now we got. Have we ever had a double header on a Monday?
Yeah,
we've had it before. It's usually week 1. I'm confused why it wasn't week 1 this time, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's this week now. Titans, Bills.
Bills, yeah.
That's not even something to think about.
Yeah, and last game, 8:30 Monday night, the Vikings at Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Shit, that's a really good game.
Yeah, that's a good game to end the week on. Give me the Vikes.
I got Philly edging it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Philly.
They ain't gonna play that dumbass zone like Green Bay did, yo.
Mm-hmm. They ain't letting Jettas just get open 43 yards down the field. But yeah.
All right, buddy. It sounds good to me. And that's a pod.
That is a pod.
3 P's in a pod, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That should have been the pod name, 3 P's.
Oh, no.
PPP loan.
Nah, yeah.
What the hell is wrong with you?
We know who the scam
man. And shout out to our partners and sponsorships. Shout out to the Go Brand Gaming with my man Eric and Proc. Shout out to them. Check them out on Twitch, YouTube, all that good stuff. Twitter, Instagram. Shout out to E Kareem. Shout out to Tyreek. Shout out to my man Buford and all them with the Maryland Heat. You know, they keep winning, yo. They undefeated still. I don't know the last time they lost, but they be coaching their asses off. You in Maryland, specifically, you know, the Southern Maryland area, and you want to involve your kids into some football under a great program with some, and they're gonna actually learn how to play football. Tap into the Southern Maryland Heat. Go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Get with them, check out their program, their resumes, their records, whatever you want to look at. These guys are official. They know what they're doing, and they travel. You get to go to Pennsylvania, Virginia, all over. So definitely check them out if you're looking to get your kids involved in something. Where my list go? Oh God. Oh gosh, where my joint go? Oh yeah, Lil Butt Gaming. I mean, Lil Butt. Shout out to the Lil Butt Clan. So like Reggie, follow him on Twitch. Make sure, you know what I'm saying, if you want to watch some good content, you want to watch something funny, you want to watch something informative, things like that, just streaming, you know what I'm saying? And he definitely has a Discord. You can get involved with it. You can promote yourself and also just get involved in the community, the gaming community, if you're interested in that also. So shout out to Lil Butt. And then last but not least, the guy that kind of makes this happen. Shout out my man Drew and Schemes Marketing. Big supporter, big sponsor for us. Definitely helps us get what we need to get done.
Definitely the good Drew.
A lot more new stuff coming soon. Yeah, not that Giants fan, Drew.
Yeah, not the other Drew. Not the dumb
Not the
one.
one that says the first thing that come to his mind every day. Not that joke. But
That nigga's so funny.
yeah, man. That's a pie, yo. Don. Troops. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Troops, yeah.
Stu.
No, I know what I'm saying, man. Love y'all. Don't do drugs. Don't talk to strangers. Everybody be safe.
Unless that stranger is giving you